Hey everybody, Count Boogie here from PervertedPodcast.com. Some of our listeners have asked us to do a video on confidentiality, which is a very important topic globally if you are going to leave your bedroom where you are being kinky in private and move into the public BDSM community, start going to events, parties, munches, other kink or educational events. There's some very important things for you to know to protect yourself and to protect your privacy. First, let's talk about the difference between what is out and what is not out. Me, myself, Boogie, I speak on college panels about kink and BDSM. You're watching me on this video now on a public website. My family knows what I do. My friends know that I'm kinky. I'm pretty much a kink evangelist. I want everyone in the world to know how amazing this lifestyle is when done safer, saner, and consensually. I am an evangelist for kink, so I am what is called out, 100% out. If you see me on the street, you don't have to worry about approaching me. I am out. Now then, very, very important for you to know. Most of the people that you will meet in the BDSM and kink community are not out. I repeat, not out. They must keep some level of separation between their kinky life and their non-kinky life. Perhaps they have a sensitive job that they would get fired because heaven forbid they like giving a spanking. They have a family that would absolutely not understand and would ostracize them or make their life a living hell for being kinky. Maybe they have political affiliations, religious affiliations, volunteer affiliations that would just create problems if it was known what they do in their personal and private life. So there's some things that you need to know about how to remain private while in the public lifestyle. Some really important tips is when you meet people on the street that you know from the community. If I see you on the street, I'm not going to come running up to you like this, because I run like a chode apparently, and go, dude, oh my God, the chick, she had your balls and she was squeezing them, and then that thing went and, oh shit, that was insane. Why do you do those things? That's crazy and awesome. Most of the time when you out somebody, it's not a malicious thing. We're in a lifestyle together. We've been hidden for so long, and now we have all these people around us that don't judge us for our kinky desires. They actually encourage it, and we all learn and support each other together. So it's an exciting time. So when you see somebody outside of the dungeon, you want to go and run up and approach them. But what if they're there with their mom, and now you have just outed them in front of their family and created problems? If you see somebody on the street that you know from the kink lifestyle, ignore them. Walk right by. Do not approach them. Do not talk to them. Unless you and that person have set up some like little signal that you can give each other, always assume that they are not out and walk by. In the same way, online, the internet, social media, kinky websites like fetlife.com, alt.com, collar me, analbuttplugmidget.com, whatever your kinky website is, if you have anything to lose whatsoever, please do not put your face or any identifying marks on that kinky website, even if you are fully clothed in that picture, because if you take that picture and then put it on your Facebook or some non-kinky website and people see it, all of a sudden they're like, hey, don't I know you from Anal Midget Butt Porn site? And then the next thing on your Facebook, your mom's like, what's anal midget porn? And you need to call me right now. It's a very easy way to fuck up and out someone. Do not cross those pictures. And don't use the excuse, oh, only my friends can see my pictures on the kinky website. You mean your friends today. The people who say they're your friends today and then tomorrow are not your friends, and people can get petty and shitty when they don't like you anymore and then use that information, which I've seen. It's really crappy. Avoid it by not putting your face on any kinky websites. And don't put half your face in one picture and then the other half in another, because you can put it together. It's not that hard to do. So please just protect yourself online. If people reach out to you from the community and they say, hey, I need so-and-so's, webmail address or whatever, that's not your address to give them. If they ask for personal information, if they ask for someone's phone number, you don't know who has a restraining order against someone or who's in the middle of a breakup or having some sort of drama, and that's none of your business, and it's none of my business. If you would like to help these two people connect, you can very easily say, hey, I'm not going to give you their information, but why don't you give me your phone number or email address and I will pass it on to them. And if they want to connect with you, then that's between you guys and I don't risk outing confidentiality. It is really, really important to always be aware. Always be aware. Because, man, I have seen 2 times in the BDSM lifestyle where somebody found out that someone was kinky and gave that information to one of the spouse to use against the other spouse in a child custody case. And those people are gone. I don't know if they lost their kids because they're kinky, and that's obviously makes you a horrible person, which we know in the community it doesn't. But in the real world, they don't know that yet. They're learning, they're getting a little more tolerant of us, they're understanding there's a lot of us, that a lot of people are kinky, but it's still not there yet. Please protect yourselves. Please keep your eyes open. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us at pervertedpodcast@gmail.com or check us out on pervertedpodcast.com. Take care of yourselves, stay kinky, and have fun. Safer, sane, and consensually. We can't help that other podcasts suck, so we just keep rocking like we don't give a fuck. Perverted Podcast.